What's up, everybody? I'm back. I'm doing another set of Marvel Rivals interactions. Since I just brought in Human Torch and the Thing, I wanted to wait a little while just to make sure that I have a nice little collab of, or sorry, what's the C word? The combination or not combination, but just a collective. It's not the C word I'm thinking of, but it means the same thing. A nice collective of interactions for the Human Torch and the Thing. Before I continue, please do me a huge favor. We're 11 subs away from 500. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. The links is in the description below. So we're just gonna hop right to it. So once we get through these, I'll be going right into my because it's been a minute. Because I don't think I was able to stream last Saturday, but I will be continuing on with Gears of War. I'm on 3, yeah, Gears of War 3. In the next little video segment, reacting to the cutscenes. But anyway, here we go.
Hey, crazy, or are you totally checking me out, Mantis?
I apologize. Your soul burns so bright, almost more intense than your flames.
Wow, that is a pretty good pickup line. What are you doing after this?
Saving the timeline from total collapse?
The battle starts in 5.
Hey, Dr. Banner, what's a gamma door portal?
Gamma? You mean a green door?
Yeah, Reed's been working on it so much it's as if someone put that idea into his head.
Make him stop, no matter what.
This might be a little awkward because of the fire thing, but...
I am Groot.
Yeah, I didn't catch that. Okay. So, no hard feelings if you get a little accidentally singed, okay? You know, they say fire and ice don't go together, but you and me?
Hold on. Are you actually hitting on me as the world ends around us?
Depends. Would that be a bad thing?
Ask me again after we save reality, hotshot.
Dude, those are some sick tunes you're blasting.
Wait, someone who appreciates the classics? Now that is what I call a hero.
Tell you what, after this, I'll hook you up with my personal playlist.
Grim was right about you. If you were a star, you'd be a total Class M.
Thanks. Wait, what's that mean?
Plenty hot on the surface, but not exactly the brightest.
Oh, you're lucky I hate the smell of burning fur, buddy. Anyone want a selfie with me?
What's a selfie?
Taking a pic of yourself with your phone.
What's a phone?
I need you to promise me you'll show some restraint out there, Johnny.
What's the problem, sis? Afraid to turn up the heat?
Not at all. But in most realities, these are some of our closest allies.
Fair point. Guess I'll set my flames to bake instead of broil.
Ready to rock, sis?
You know me, Johnny. When I'm needed, I'm there.
Old, reliable.
Don't make me hurt you.
Reed's probably got some special insight about Doom, right?
Which Doom?
Both?
Can we just focus on what we're doing here?
You think you're a genius, but the smartest thing you ever did was marry my sister.
No argument there.
So, you've got a plan brewing in that big brain of yours, right, bro?
Actually, I'm formulating hundreds of potential stratagems at the moment, Johnny.
Great! How many of those end up with us alive at the end?
I'm not sure you want me to answer that.
Better keep your distance, Logan. Wouldn't want your claws to get all melty.
I can handle the heat, kid. Question is, can you?
Oh, I've been going supernova since I was a teenager. I'm good, old man.
Then turn off the yapping and turn up the flames. We got work to do.
The battle...
I fought alongside another Human Torch back during the war.
Jim Hammond, right? Cool dude, but he was no Johnny Storm.
I guess I'm about to find out if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
So, who's the better torch? Me or that guy from World War II?
Jim Hammond was the original, Johnny. But you've added a modern flair.
Wait, did Captain America just make a joke?
Tony Stark isn't the only Avenger with a sense of humor, you know.
We've been fighting crime since we were teenagers.
Hey, that's my line.
I'm used to being the brightest one in the room.
Well, according to Ben, you still are.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, you're a lot hotter than me.
Ooh, thanks. But I'm pretty sure you got me beat when it comes to hotness, too.
Come on, seriously? Who invited Spidey's evil twin?
Twin. We are better than Spider-Man in every way.
Say that again, you'll get a face full of flames, ugly.
We do not need to say it. We will prove it.
So, you're trying to start another war with the surface world, huh? Hasn't that gotten old?
As long as humanity defiles our planet and pollutes our waters, I shall rise up against it.
I'm gonna have to stop you. You know that, right?
You would not be the first Human Torch who tried.
The battle starts in
nor
5,
the first who
4.
failed.
Oh, well, aren't you the sweetest thing that ever crawled onto dry land? Whoa, hey, whoa, sorry, little buddy. Wasn't trying to dehydrate you. My bad.
A burning man. You must be a yokai.
Oh, I'll be whatever you want, beautiful.
When this conflict ends, I shall return you to the hell that spawned you.
That sounds like the worst first date ever.
Spider-Man! We're gonna make a great
Interactions with
team.
Mantis is my favorite.
We always do. Except don't try to be as funny as me. It just looks pitiful.
Challenge accepted.
Johnny, with your reckless charm and my acrobatic skills, we'll knock him dead.
You're making this sound like a double date, but I don't see any hotties.
Yes! We're gonna save the world and crack dumb jokes while we do it.
Spidey got his own high-tech metropolis? Where's my futuristic city?
I'm sure you had one, pal. It just probably burned down immediately.
I can't even argue with that one.
Glad you're around, Johnny. With everything so weird, it's good to see a friend.
Likewise, Pete. Let's torch some vampires.
Honestly, I was looking forward to that one because Spider-Man and Human Torch are like the best of friends in the comics, and we don't talk about that as much because usually when it comes to like superhero best friends, it's always like Superman or Batman or Tony Stark and Steve Rogers, or even Cloak and Dagger. But sometimes I think it's more like a relationship, more than like a friendship. But yeah, Spider-Man and Johnny got like an awesome friendship. And let's not forget Spider-Man and Iceman. They got a pretty good friendship as well. And then sometimes I'm pretty sure there's a comic where Human Torch and Iceman had teamed up together. And they had like a funny dynamic too. Which, once again, I am looking forward to the moment when they bring in Iceman into this game, because there was some leak of a future roster of characters for this game. None of them were Iceman, but Iceman need to be in Marvel Rivals.
Oh man, look at all this stuff. Reed would love it out here.
Your brother-in-law is always welcome in my empire. As are you.
Thanks, T'Challa, but you know me. I'm as down to earth as they come.
I do know you, Johnny. But now I wonder if you truly know yourself.
You're the god of thunder, right? Does Ixgard need a god of fire?
The flames of Surtur are more than enough to warm this realm.
Okay, how about a god of awesomeness then?
Oh, I fear that role is filled as well, my friend. You gaze upon him now.
I like
You
that.
know, Johnny, you remind me of myself back in college.
A superstar in the campus?
No, burning through life too fast.
The city is teeming with Dracula's minions.
Yeah, they suck. Literally. But now that you're here, the forecast is improving.
My winds and your flames could provide quite the lethal combination.
Now you're talking. Hope you like your vampires extra crispy.
Stand back, hot stuff. Your old pal Benji's got this covered.
Yeah, good news. Ben's gonna punch the time stream into shape. Problem solved.
You know, kid, sometimes you really scorch my stones.
The battle starts
Okay.
in 5.
You wouldn't have it any
4,
other way, you big lug.
3.
Ben, man, am I glad to have you on our side.
Back at you, matchstick. Let's get busy.
Alright. Looks like this, kind of skip over the little death interactions. No one really cares about that. Get to the characters. Okay, I think we got here.
Toda! Got that sniper. We're in the clear. Let's go, Logan. I'll cover you. Got your back. Butter up. Benji's here. First ball. That's the stuff. Thanks, Susie. Solid teamwork. You're looking a little dried out there, old pal. You feeling okay? I am Groot. Oh, sorry. No offense, but if Johnny's around, you might want to take cover. I'm just saying.
The battle starts.
A little small for a Cronin, are we not?
You don't gotta be a giant to make a big difference on the battlefield, lady.
Such a noble heart will lead you to Valhalla instead of my domain. A pity.
The battle starts in
Don't
5.
worry, doll.
4.
I ain't staying
3,
in any of these
2,
kooky realms
1.
for long.
Are you an Oni? Thing-son?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure what that is, lady, but most folks consider me an oh no. I wasn't expecting you, Doc. Where's the big green guy?
This isn't a problem that requires the Hulk. Yet.
I got a bad feeling that's about to change real quick-like.
If it does, I will be ready. And
The battle starts in 5.
Could use a partner for some smashing. It's clobbering time. We gonna have a problem being on the same team? Nah, I'm glad you showed up, Okie. I was worried I'd be the ugliest one here. Watch your mouth, Grim. Better than watching your big green mug any day. Roast. Ready for some action, kid?
It's what I was built for, Ben. Whether I want it or not.
No time for complaining, Buck. Just for clobbering.
Story of my life.
Well, another fine mess Doom's gotten us into this time, eh, Stretcho?
Victor's always had a way of bringing chaos to our doorstep.
Yeah, well, I plan to make a delivery of my own. A rocky fist to his metal face.
Not the most eloquent of solutions, Ben, but
4,
I'll certainly allow it.
3.
2 Dooms ripping time and space apart? What a nightmare.
Perhaps we can still convince these victors of the error of their ways.
You know, that plan's a bit of a stretch, even for you. Any other big ideas?
The battle starts
We'll just
in
have
5.
to win this the
4,
way we always
3,
do.
2.
Together. My scanners have picked up on a cosmic being watching us from afar, Ben.
We talking a Watu here, or something more sinister, Stretcho?
All signs point to a being on par with Galactus, yet not quite the same.
Eesh.
The battle
I
starts in
thought
5.
2 Dooms were a
4,
big enough pain in
3,
my rocky behind.
2.
Oh,
I got my
Galactica.
eyes
I'm
on
thinking
you,
like-
fish face. Don't step out of line.
We are on the same team, Grim. I will not lay a hand upon you.
Look, I ain't worried about me. Just keep those slimy fins of yours off, Susie.
The battle starts in 5.
Make no such
4.
promises.
I don't know how you do it, Mr. Grimm.
I'm not sure what you mean, sweetheart.
People treat you like a monster, but you just keep fighting to save them.
I've got thick skin, kid. Words bounce right off me.
The battle
Luckily,
starts in 5.
So do
4.
bullets. That's fancy robot you got there, little lady.
Spider is not a robot, Mr. Grimm. It is a highly advanced mech suit.
You think I could take it for a spin around Tokyo? I happen to be a decent pilot.
The battle starts in 5.
Timeline.
4.
Or any other
3.
son.
It's been way too long since we hung out, Your Majesty.
If only it were under better circumstances, Benjamin.
It's just the end of the world again. We'll have this solved before supper.
You know, I never mentioned this before, but I like the uniqueness of T'Challa, where he's like, he doesn't speak, or at least call out the names of people in their shortened name for. He doesn't say just Ben, he says Benjamin. Or he doesn't say like, you know, Reed is like Dr. Richards. He just do the very professional announcement of somebody's name. He doesn't call Peter Parker like Pete. It's like Parker, or he says like Peter or Peter Parker or Mr. Parker. He's very like formal about a lot of stuff. I was kind of like it because he's regal, so he doesn't, you know, it's very rare you see him like be laxed in demeanor.
Let us hope your optimism is not unfounded, my old
The
friend.
battle starts in...
You and me together again, Ben. It's a classic team-up.
I prefer to call it a 2-in-1, but I catch your drift, kid.
Whatever it is, it's pretty fantastic.
Ha! I was gonna say amazing. How long has T'Challa been playing spaceman out here, Quill?
Long enough to build a pretty powerful intergalactic empire.
I bet he's drawn a lot of attention. The Kree, the Skrulls, the Badoon.
The battle starts in 5.
Well, it's a good thing he's
4,
got friends like us.
3, 2,
Hope
1.
he doesn't forget it.
Ah, man, this symbiote slime ain't never gonna wash off of my tootsies.
Hey, at least it ain't caked into your fur, Grim.
You know, for the first time ever, being bald as a stone don't seem so bad.
Are you actually made out of orange rocks?
So, are you actually a raccoon?
We're gonna fight.
What? Maybe I should have said trash panda. Oh, the multiverse is confusing. I mean, are you even the same Logan I know?
Depends. Does that Logan owe you $200?
Yeah, he sure does. With interest.
Then I must be one from an alternate reality.
The battle starts in 5.
Now stand back, hot stuff. Your old pal Benji's got this covered.
Yeah, good news. Ben's gonna punch the time stream into shape. Problem solved.
Is he? Oh, Franklin and Val told me about you. You're some kind of a super pop star, right?
Yeah, I can play you a few of my tracks after the battle if you want.
Well, thanks, but, I'm really more of a classic rock guy, you know?
Well,
The battle starts in 5.
And promise me you'll take it easy out there, Susie.
Benjamin J. Grimm, you should know by now that I'm far from helpless.
Oh, I ain't worried about you. I meant you should take it easy on them.
Well, in that case, we'll just have to
The
wait
battle
and
starts
see.
in 5.
Something bothering you, Ben?
We've just done this dance so many times, Susie. It was getting kind of old.
Right. Saving the world from cosmic annihilation can be such a bore.
Sheesh. Well, when you put it like that,
The
does Danny know you borrowed his pajamas, kid?
Where I'm from, Quinlan needed a new protector, so Sholao blessed me with power.
I don't really care who's got the power as long as they put it to good use.
With our fists together,
The battle starts
iron
in
and
5,
stone,
4,
the other side doesn't stand a
3,
chance.
2.
You hit almost as hard as I do, Thing. And I have the iron fist.
It ain't about what your fist is made of, kid. It's how you use it.
Right. But a mystical enchantment sure doesn't hurt.
Hydra? Again? Don't you ever get sick of these guys, Cap?
Of course. But as long as they keep coming back, I'll be here to fight them.
Yeah, looking at this place, I get the feeling they're gonna outlast us both.
As it turns out, time
battle
is the
starts
one
in
thing I
5,
have to spare.
4.
All right. Yeah, that was those interactions. So I don't know how they will group, because they came in two, because it's like Fantastic Four didn't come in one group, they come in pairs. So if they're going to keep that up, where it's like the next time a new character will come out, it'll come in like a pair, then I'll do another one of these. I don't want to have to keep doing like one single thing every time. So whatever the new batch is, that's where I'm going to come back with another reaction to the cutscenes. Anyway, follow me on links in the description below. I will see you guys in a little bit for more Gears of War reaction cutscenes. So take care, and I'll see you all soon. Peace.